Okay, what is it with Bell and Howell today with these prices? Because now I'm looking at this next one and it's an amazing price too, and already a customer pick. Collapsible power lantern with fan. I am not sure how that is gonna work. I have black, blue, gray, and red, and you get 2 of them. It is another buy one, get one, because it was originally $20.60. So they were $10 each. So now you're getting 2 of them for $13.95. What a great Father's Day gift. I mean, you know, going to the theme parks, like cooling you off, giving you that light. We're gonna jump to Lou, because when I hear collapsible, I'm not even, you know what, Lou? I'm not even gonna pretend to know what's happening here. That's what you're here for. I'm just gonna listen like everybody at home.
Well, I'll tell you what, this lantern that you're looking at right here, Helen, is the ultimate lantern for summer. You have to get this. And the reason I say that is because you're like, how could a fan work in this? It doesn't make sense. All right, well, we know how the lantern itself works, right? You take this lantern and all you have to do is just pull up, if I could get this, move that out of the way. There we go, watch this. Pull it up like that, and Helen, as I pull up on it, the lantern lights. Now, this uses what we call cob LEDs, chips on board LEDs, okay? So you get lots of light, uses very little power. It does have the handles on this, and as I push it down, it's gonna dim until it turns off. Now, where's the fan? Right here on top. You tilt that up, there's another button right here. You press that button, and the fan starts blowing. If I turn this toward the camera, you can see right there where that fan is inside of this. I'll turn that off so you can watch it slow down and go off. But Helen, the beautiful thing about this is you got both the light, you got the air, you got that wonderful breeze all summer long. Both things will work at the same time. And you can see I've got some ribbons over here. Even as far away as this is, it's blowing the ribbons that are on there right now. You can see it's just blowing those in the breeze right there. So this is a great combination for me, because I'll tell you what, in the summertime, how many times have you wished that you had a fan with you, or how many times have you wished that you had a light? And you got it all right now in one package. I'm sorry, 2 packages.
I'm playing with this like it's a toy just for me. This is so, and the light is just, look at that. How cool is that? And then you got a little button here. And I also like that this, you can change it and then it stays there. Do you know what else?
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, I know you didn't think about, you know, I don't want to say I know, but I'm guessing this wasn't the first thing that you're thinking about, but this would be perfect for social media. Because you've got that fan where it's kind of blowing your hair like a White Snake video, and then you've got an extra light on your face, so. What do you think, Lou? Are you gonna be doing your TikToks like this?
Yes, I am. I'm going to be carrying it around with me. I'm going to be using it all the time for that. But, you know, Helen, the thing about this is that you could take this to the beach. You could take this camping. I mean, you can take this fishing, hunting, sitting in the backyard, playing in the backyard, anywhere that you want to go, anything that you need to be doing outside, you can take this with you. But, you know, like I said earlier, it's one of those things that until okay, here's the best example I could give you. Remember when you first heard somebody say, what if we took chocolate and peanut butter and combined them together in a candy?
Oh,
you know, for a lot of people, they were like, right? A lot of people were like, oh my God, that's genius.
Yeah.
That's the way I felt about this. I was like, well, I'm going to need the light anyway. And here in Florida, the humidity is about 150% all the time at night. So yeah, this would be a great combination. I'm going to bring the lights down in here real quick, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to open one of these up here. I'll open up a couple of them just so you can see. Look how bright that is. Look how much light that throws. 360 degrees all the way around. You've got the handles on it as well. You know what? Why not? Let's turn on another one here.
Hey, Lou, I see you have boxes out there. Yeah. Does it come with color coordinating boxes? Because I don't see those here.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Yes, it does. Oh, I think I froze.
Oh, there, you're right. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You get the gift boxes with this as well. So I mean,
think, you know, honestly, I think that's a big deal, because this would be, you know, every like, you know, Father's Day, every, you know, person you don't know what to give a gift to. This is fabulous. Yeah. You've got those kids, you know, games at night. You want to walk the dog. I mean, you don't even, sometimes you use the fan, sometimes you don't. You know, it's what, sometimes you just use the, you know, sometimes you use the fan and you don't use the light. I mean, and sometimes you want both. And it is so lightweight. It is literally the lowest price we've ever had. That there's never been, it really is an amazing deal.
Well, and what's crazy about this is it's from Bell and Howell, and I'm sure Chad told everybody that it's, they've been around 115 years. They've won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting. These guys know what they're talking about when it comes to light, and they just keep advancing the ball down the field, so to speak. They just keep making them better and better and better. We've had the lanterns that you open up like this for a couple of years now. But whoever came up with the idea of putting a fan on top is just a mad genius in my mind, because I absolutely love that. I'm standing here right now, and it's a little warm outside today. So, and I'm cheap, so the air conditioning's up fairly high. And all I did was I turned this fan back toward me, this one back here, and I've got a wonderful little breeze hitting me right now, and it feels absolutely spectacular. But I got plenty of light as well coming off of these. And Helen, you can hang these if you want to hang them from a tree, if you want to hang them under an umbrella outside. Maybe you're having people over and you want to create a little ambiance. You can absolutely do that with these. And when you close it down, you'll see the one right in front of you there. I mean, it's about the size of a little, can of soda or something. I mean, right about that size, smaller than a coffee can to be sure. Very compact and lightweight. Like, you can travel with these. And the other thing we haven't talked about, I absolutely love the colors on these. I think the colors on these are just amazing. They just pop. Great gift for the kids. Helen, what's that holiday that's coming up for fathers out there? What do they call that? What's it called?
Father's Day, I think it's called something like that. I don't know. Yes. I raised my daughter as a single mom, so I'm confused about that holiday. But I think. What is that holiday? You're right. Oh, wait, I do have a dad. Yeah. By the way, in the red, we have under 1,000 left. If you want the red, you should grab the red. We also have it in silver, and I've just learned from Lou that we have boxes that these come in that are coordinating, and you could give them as 2 separate gifts, and you get color coordinating boxes. Here's the blue. It's like this really cool electric blue, and then, of course, black. And black is always very, very popular. It's always a go-to. You can't go wrong.
No, you can't. And you know what? There's something for everybody here with all these colors. I mean, some of them, like the black is kind of more serious. The other ones are, a little more fun. But these are small enough that you're going to be able to pack these, take them with you. You know what else is coming up? I hate to say this, but hurricane season started like yesterday. Okay? I know. So if you live down here like us, you got to get some of these, because I'm going to tell you what, I remember a couple years ago, we had a hurricane. We had no power for 5 days. We had lanterns, but we didn't have any fans that ran off of batteries. This right here in a hurricane would be a godsend, to be able to have that fan, to be able to have that, that wonderful light, and 360 degrees of light, Helen. You'd be amazed in a dark room. You just open up one of these, and it lights up the entire space with a single light. And then the kicker, you get that fan on you as well. Boy, I'm telling you, good times. Forget about the fact you don't have any power. Yeah, it's okay. You're covered.
Right, but I would love it for camping. I would love it for having it at your desk and having that personal fan. I mean, honestly, Lou, we have these little personal fans that we sell that are more than $13.95, and this one is from Bell and Howell. I know you guys can't feel that, but it really is this beautiful, cool gust of air.
It feels good, right?
It feels fantastic. And you're right, during a power outage, you're hot and it's in the dark. Here you go, problem solved. Over 500 now gone. In the red, there's only 850 left. So the red is definitely gonna be the first one to go. I love how compact it is. I love the style of it too. It looks like almost like little vintage. And Bell and Howell, they've had so many amazing things with us year after year after year. Look at how cool that is. Walking the dog, going camping, sitting at your desk and you just want like a little bit of a cool breeze. Have you ever been to an outdoor concert, Lou, and you can't find something, you can't find something, I know you don't have a purse, but something in your handbag, and then you're boiling outside? I feel like this is definitely you can keep this in your bag, open it up, scooch it open in your bag and see everything in the dark, and then also have that fan. I think you will use this time after time after time, going to those sporting events when your kids have those nighttime games and you want to, and I'm also somebody that I always talk about how klutzy I am. I actually have a broken toe right now, Lou, because I ran into something. So I'm not just making it up when I say that. I know it's super annoying. But I really think that it's when, you walk around and it's dark and you can't, and I do that all the time. You're walking the dog. I had a neighbor once who actually fell and broke her ankle walking the dog, and just our next door neighbor. I know, because, you're like, I'll just take him out for a second, and then it's pitch dark, you trip, and, I think it's really important to just grab that little lantern.
Yeah, I mean, well, I mean, I like what you're saying though. For the beach, it's great during the daytime. For concerts, theme parks, finding your way back to the car because you do have that light built into it. You got the fan when you need that on here as well. For the emergency preparedness kit, these are absolutely spectacular. But you were just saying a second ago how $13.95. Remember something? You're getting two for that price.
Yes.
So,
oh my gosh, you're right.
Think about that for a second.
I should be saying that every 2 seconds.
Yeah, $13.95 for two. So it's not like you could go to a gas station and try to buy a plastic flashlight that takes these size batteries and you pay more than this, okay? You're getting two of these with the Bell & Howell quality, with the Cobb LEDs, with the fan built in. I mean, come on, guys. It's a chocolate and peanut butter together again. You got it right here.
Right, and what kind of batteries does it take?
This takes AA batteries. I think it's 3. Kelly's a 3? Kelly's sitting behind me. She says it's 3.
Okay, hi, Kelly.
Helen says hi, Kelly. She said hi.
For some reason, it wasn't on my card, but I knew you would know, or I knew Kelly would know. Let's be honest. Kelly is Lou's wife, if you don't know. 700 left in the red now. So if you want the red, you need to be in the ordering process. This is about, under $7 a gift. Here you go. It comes with a box.
Crazy.
I mean, I think this would be a really cool teacher gift, too, as we come to the end of the school year.
I agree. Yeah. Well, and I mean, think about this. You got one for dad, you got one for the uncles, you got one for grandpa. I mean, you got something for everybody right here. Or if you just want to have a really cool light with a built-in fan because you know what? You're always hot. This is perfect for you.
I've been told I'm always hot, Lou, but I don't know if so much anymore as I get older. People don't tell me that as much, but this is so fun.
And he says that about you all the time.
Aw. So red is very popular. Also great. You can tell when I'm working with my friends. We don't focus very well. Red, gray, blue, and black. And it's from Bell & Howell. And it's the lowest price ever. We're coming up to almost 1,000 gone. What a great gift. And I'm glad you had those boxes out on your set. Because to me, that really adds to it that you can give them as gifts and boxes match, right?
Yeah, that was Kelly right there. She's the one who takes care of all that stuff. She knew that there were boxes. Gift boxes.
Maybe we should just have Kelly do the show. Have we ever thought about that? Yeah.
Kelly, you want to do the show? She just left.
No. Okay. All right. Thank you, my friend. Great job. I love it. Let's go to hsn.com and let's check out all of the Bell & Howell items. Yes, they are lighting experts, but yes, movie lighting expert, but also lighting around the house. So we're super excited that those of you who have not purchased anything from Bell & Howell are jumping in today. Huge customer pick, by the way. Yes, so we also have that coming up. So very, very cool. A page entirely devoted to Bell & Howell. So let me mention something else as long as we're at hsn.com. HSN has something called a streaming service. So you can jump on hsn.com. We actually have shows like Curtis Stone has a show and Anna Griffin, where you're seeing your favorite personalities from HSN and really cool shows that are only available on our streaming services like LG and Xfinity, Flex, Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV. So you can check that out on hsn.com to see some of the streaming shows. HSN and QVC, we've kind of paired up. We're sister networks now to do that. So check that out. All right. I always love it when I get to present something that I